Look at me, jerking off in the shower.
I was just blinded by the balls on that kid.
The audience should feel their balls tremble.
I was just trying to be polite.
So what? If I was gonna put my balls in honey and shaved coconut, you do that too?
I would not.
Sure?
Yeah.
Because I've got some coconut.
I just hate this small ball crap. It's more like having your nuts in a vice, except we feel it all over. And to make matters worse, the sensation is associated with something like your nausea, accompanied by a very bad smell. The moment of climax is like being kicked in the stomach and then falling into a pool of mott droppings.
He sliced off his cock and balls with it. True story, and deliciously evil, don't you think?
Delicious.
I got balls and you don't. I'm a giver and you're a taker. That's clear. Boy, when you stick it in.
Well, you've been sitting in here stroking every swinging dick that walked through that door. I've been in search of the Grand Kahuna! The man who, with one small utterance, one tiny ejaculation of sound, could make this company big with child. Suggest we do stand around here in a circle jerk while the account of a lifetime slips through our fingers?
Because I know those guys at Justice, and they jerk off thinking about guys like you.
Because you have no balls.
I see. Okay.
And your fathers had no balls. You were all the product of generations of ballless men who were either too weak or too frightened to stand up and take what was theirs. And one day, you will pass on your empty, shriveled sacks.
Why don't you just get down on your knees where you really belong?
Back off, Frank.
Because the only thing you're gonna get from me is cum on your face.
What are you doing?
Nothing.
You were masturbating.
Oh, all right, so shoot me. I was whacking off. That's right, I was choking the bishop, chafing the carrot, you know, saying hi to my monster. The most you'll ever make of yourself is blowing men like me. Men with real power. Yes, I can smell the cock on your breath from here.
Can you prove that you didn't offer to save my job if I let you blow me?
Man, you are one twisted fuck.
I don't know what it is that you're into, but there's something real kind of creepy about you. And all I know is ever since you got here, my brother's been getting a little bit nervous and acting a little jumpy. That's wonderful.
You look like somebody I'm not supposed to talk to.
Guys here, so he had the mask going, and then all of a sudden, peekaboo.
I know, look at that.
When they bury me, it won't be in my backyard. And when they come to pay their respects, they'll have to wait in line.
It's time for the tickle man.
Voyeuristic as it might be, I've been watching you guys for a while.
Why? Because I wanted him to. He's my puppet.
Would you like me to get you a razor so you could shave?
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Mickey. I'd love to watch you swimming in our pool.
Great, Mickey.
You should probably still eat your Girl Scout cookies with milk.
We're gonna be jumping up and down like little kids who need to go to the can. Let's fire your mouth.
Knife. Racing forms.
I have something for you. Bend over. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm willing to bet I'd even lay money that never in your life have you walked into a strip joint, walked up on the stage, grabbed the dancer, threw her down on the ground, and fucked her brains out right there in front of everybody. You know, that's the last thing I need to do is grease another asshole for the lubricant industry.
And the tits are fine, all right? They're not too high, they're not too low. They're just right where you want them. Aren't you gonna wish me a happy Father's Day?
You don't have any children.
Don't I?
Sorry about my dad. Don't be. I think it's funny. What's that noise?
Sleep.
You always want to be a therapist.
You should teach.
What?
Well, you're the one that said you needed a woman. The only guys your age I know having sex regularly are college professors.
You fantasize about meeting some genius hunk, ostensibly bad, but secretly simmering with noble passion and willing to sleep on the wet spot?
You can use the rest of the time to write your story or masturbate.
I like to take an interest in my students.
I will give you a good grade. I will give you a very, very good grade if you would just...
If someone did do something wrong, committed murder or a rape, how would you punish them?
Do you think men who kidnap a child should be free in 10 years?
No, sir.
Do you think 2 men who rape a child should be free in 10 years?
No, sir.
Well, what do you think should happen to them? What would be a fair sentence?
Objection,
do you think
Your
they
Honor.
deserve to die, Mr. Haley? Answer the question.
Carly, don't answer that question.
Yes, they deserve to die, and I hope they burn in hell.
I refuse to live in a world where whispers become fact. Guilty men murmur. The innocent shout to the rafters. Because it's important. Not that I'm just acquitted, but that everyone knows I'm innocent.
I'm a murderer and a rapist.